Good morning, Bridgewater. Hello, Tannerax. Hey, Shiv. Good morning. Gonna have to go make some brekkie here in a second. Go microwave some eggs like a champion. What the frig is going on with this? I am this close to writing a restream alternative. It's starting to really make me mad. Hello, Aladine. Plan for today? Are we doing microjam? No, I figured we'd continue where we left off on Friday. Free C stream? Well, I had a lot of fun on Friday, so. And I've been kind of itching to mess around this project again. Not you too, Shiv. Hey, Rython. I love. You just ask AI, you will be banned rule. Well, yeah, it's just so annoying when people come in here and do that. Odd for a female coding streamer, she gets that a ton. Yeah, I just got sick of it. I just had to make a rule. Actually, searching up on the web like Stack Overflow. I'm not like opposed to asking. I'm not opposed to asking like LLMs for like Googleable information or anything like that. It's just like people just generally don't understand that I enjoy programming. I like programming. Like this is ever since like LLMs happened, this is like a foreign concept to people. Like I feel like I'm being gaslit by the whole world. Just like, "Oh, you don't use AI?" Like what do you fucking hate programming? Like what are you doing in this industry? So yeah, it's a very strange phenomenon to me. Um I've heard like I guess people who like still manually code compare AI users to like gambling addicts. Have you just tried AI? Wow, yeah, just once. First time's free. Of course I've tried AI. I use Claude pretty extensively in my like consulting work. Um but there's just some things I don't want to use Claude for. I don't want to use AI for. I just get the satisfaction of building it out and then I understand the like system pretty thoroughly. Not an actual interest of theirs. Well, I understand that. Yeah, it just sucks because I was not when I entered the industry 10 years ago, you had to be a programming nerd to get a job. Okay? You had to be a freaking nerd. And I seriously mean like a nerd, right? I went to school with people that probably should have been like boot camp people, right? They didn't know shit about computers and somehow they got a CS degree. I was like shocked. I loved programming ever since I was young, so it was pretty easy for me to get a job. And then there was all this like there was like a then there was like this big push in the industry to you know, kind of like make things more equitable. And then like the culture started to change. Like, oh, if you want to be a developer just for economic mobility, then like that's okay too. And there was all this like culture change, right? There was like, yeah, and then like boot camps became a thing, and like, yeah, I think we just like like the industry just like the culture changed, and it kind of like saturated like the developer world with like all these people that actually hate programming. So yeah, that sucks. Sorry, I was like me being a bootcamp dev. Well, I don't want to like hark on bootcamp devs. Like I know some bootcamp devs and like they eat, sleep and like breathe programming. I've worked with bootcamp devs that like shocked me. Like they knew more about like hard computer science than I did. So it's not really a bootcamp thing, but there's like a lot of people that just did it for a job, right? But there was like, yeah, there I've worked with some bootcamp people that were like they understood like the internals of like closure better than me at the time. It was, yeah, it was wild. Sorry, I was like shocked because I was sitting here and the dehumidifier turned on. It's been full for days. The bucket has been full for days, and then it just turned on out of the blue. Which means I should probably turn it off in case the bucket is full. Day-to-day programming bill, boring. It's literally just for a paycheck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Or empty the bucket. I could, but it makes a big mess, and I'm not prepared to deal with that this morning. Oh, guys, I'm late. I gotta make some breakfast. I have to make some breakfast, like really quickly. It should be quick though. The dishes are clean. If you would excuse me for a moment and don't freak out when I'm gone. Hi, Nora. Oh, dishes are clean. Yeah. Level like frameworks and stuff. So I've been trying to deepen my understanding. Okay, I'm going. Oh, we had an ad break too. Frig. Alright, sorry about the hold up, guys. Jesus. Oh, some mornings just everything. Hello YouTube chat. Yeah, sorry, I just had to go get some breakfast. Hello, Solex? Okay, so I'm just gonna eat breakfast and then peace up, Ark. Yeah, actually, I don't know how I'm gonna eat this with no knife. Just realized I need some water too. Here for the vibes. I think a lot of people are here for the vibes. Well, unfortunately, it's not toast, it's just avocado bread. I don't really have toasting capabilities at the moment. Um, but usually my girlfriend will make me avocado toast with a sunny side up egg on it for breakfast. It's really good. It's a great way to get a lot of fiber first thing in the morning. Mm-hmm. Language being spoken in the background, there's nothing being spoken in the background. Prima Lastra from YouTube, we are continuing a project I started on Friday's stream where I was making a game with C and Raylib. Speaking of Friday, that stream is probably my most popular VOD by far. The VOD on YouTube has like 14,000 views. Yes, I'm eating avocado with a fork. Better not come within 10 kilometers of my house. Oh, congrats on the video. Yeah, I'm trying to like it's good content. Like I was watching it and I'm trying to figure out why does this hit so hard with people? Is it the language? Is it the energy? Like I just had good energy and I was genuinely enjoying myself. Well, fuck. It's because it's C. I don't know though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's good vibes. Right. Now that breakfast is done, I need to take my medication. We need to get to the show on the road. Yo, Psy Solix, thanks for the Prime. We love that. We love Prime. What game do you working on? I don't know. It's just I just call it right now. I'm calling it Patty the platformer. But there's not really much of a concept fleshed out other than it being like the most simple platformer on earth. Patty the platformer. I'll sell it on Steam and market it as the worst platformer ever. Okay, inhaler time. Yo, avocado for breakfast though, that's like super underrated. German or Dutch? What are you talking about, Darius? Darius, are you okay? Like I'm gonna put on headphones to listen to my stream to see what the heck is going on. Odin is goated for game dev if you ever want something fun. People keep people keep bringing up Odin to me. I'm like, maybe. I need to reset the sub counter and stuff. Uh well, I didn't ditch closure. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun, I guess. Oh, weird. Okay, Darius. I guess that makes sense. Wow, Prima Lastra, you think I look Dutch? Closure for far superior language? Wow. No. I still like closure. It's just kind of nice to change things up. All right, I'm gonna take this. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I'll let that percolate for a minute, and then I'm gonna go make some coffee. Sorry about the hold up, folks. We are. Let me get Emacs going here. Hey, Climb Bottle. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. Oh my goodness. So annoying. Fucking Christ. Is it just me, or does like the average piece of software just not work anymore? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm going insane. It's like everyday software that I has worked for like years and years and years just like doesn't work anymore. Just me. Safari deletes my history. Slack keeps signing me out of Slacks. Like, it's just like so frustrating. John Blow would agree with me. Well, ever since I saw that talk of his, I can't unsee it, and it feels like it's gotten so much worse. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Christ. Um, Uh, really been putting the K in quality lately. Yeah. Crazy that tools even like Duolingo is showing wrong options on exercises. Well, like, yeah, it just seems like the average piece of software just kind of doesn't really work anymore. It's irritating. That's all. All right. Anyways, let's jump in the software and game dev category. Doop-doo. Okay, done. I did jump into it, and I still need to do other things. Yaddy. I might have to have some coffee though. Might be a coffee stream, you guys. But yeah, even like Restream keeps signing me out. And I don't know, it's just frustrating, I guess. Getting signed out, things keep breaking, things keep crashing. There's no way this is sustainable. We all know the culprit in the room too. Hmm. Oh, I might have to change the stream title. Too many people keep asking what we're ranking right now. You have a problem on your machine and something you are doing? No, I don't think so. Uh, uh, love coffee, but I wish it didn't make my teeth yellow. Yeah, this is a problem I'm facing right now. I need either to get my teeth whitened or something. Does YouTube chat not work or something? It works. I'm watching it, YouTube. Let's see here. Good old Ghost TTY. That coffee might have to happen sooner rather than later. I also added a make file. Make. Oh, that's weird. Why did it? Okay, that's really weird. Uh. No, that's okay. The fuck? I already broke it. I already broke a chat room. doesn't seem to like this. This works. The screen width works. No, it doesn't work, actually. The height works. Why not the screen width? What the fuck? Chat room is our full name. It's so formal. Make a new way for volume control, like those backend devs. Hosting Gitty. Apparently, there's some shenanigans with like the governance of Gitty, which led to like Foreo being a thing. Gitty. Yeah, let's not do the transphobic meme of identify as blah 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 thing. How about that? Why see? Cause Chad paid me to last week. That shit is cringe. What the heck is going on? Get screen width. So I added this like dynamic screen sizing thing. Why not Rust Zig? Well, first of all, have you ever written Rust? It is not a very fun programming language to write. Zig, I don't know anything about. What does that STB resolve to? So, this is like a macro, and then STB is like a single header for implementing dynamic data structures and stuff. Zig is super cool, but feels a bit dull. Yeah, I've never really like messed with Zig, so I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know why this doesn't work. I wonder if init window needs to come before get screen width and screen height. Seems like a framework thing to do. Hear what some of this stuff is about, but always loving it. Thank you, Darius. Nope. Oh shit, no, that can't work. What am I doing? See, I think I need some coffee, you guys, because I just tried to use variables before they were declared, so. So I'm guessing Raylib-based platformer, maybe? This is my first experiment with Raylib, so like most of my projects, I'll probably change directions like 10 times before I give up. Got an 86 on your midterm. That's pretty good, Crash King. Took off so much time next week. I only work Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off the rest. Mini vacation. Ooh. Yo, we like mini vacations. I have a no AI autocomplete policy. Not particularly. I just don't like AI autocomplete. It's become a meme where people don't have autocomplete and then they just sit there and pause and stare at their editor. You know what that means? That's called atrophy. Your skill set is atrophying because you're not doing it. Okay. Enough stern Janet. I need some coffee, probably soon. Ricing your editor? What does that even mean? Okay, I don't know why the screen width and height is all weird. This has to be a bug, right? Because even the like the red block. Oh, the red block didn't even show up this time. What the hell? Even the red block is like squished, so I don't know what the heck's going on. If screen width is over, blah blah blah. Why isn't this building? What the fuck is going on now? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try. No, like the player's not even showing up anymore. What is going on? Oh, there it goes. What the hell? Why did it take a second to show up? And the player, which is a red block, is like squished. It looks like we're gonna build Breakout or something. I don't know why. This has to be like a screen thingy, doesn't it? Alright. Uh, printf. Let's go. Let's go with the printf, bro. Screen width. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Screen height. Bam. Alright, let's have a look-see. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure it said 0. I'm like pretty certain. Let's get a new line character in there. I am pretty certain that this just said that the screen width and height are 0. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it's 0. So maybe it's because of the resizable thing. Let's see. Intuition. Intuition, save me. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Because I have a resizable window. No, it's not, actually. Because what the heck? Still 0, 0. Okay, so does this function just not work? Is that it? Does this function just not work? Okay, let's I have no fucking idea. But we will just put in or equals 0. Easy. Problem solved, chat room. There we go. Now we got our nice little window and we got a block that moves. Breakpoint, click and run and see. Well, the values, I can see that the values are 0 from that print statement. It's not really going to help. Like, I don't know how to debug Raylib, so setting, and I don't even know if Raylib ships with debugging symbols. Okay. Get screen. Yeah, apparently they're Raylib functions. I don't know. That's interesting. Wait, what? What? Okay. This example sets the window to 0, 0, and then they toggle full screen. That's not very helpful. According to the cheat sheet, get screen width. Also has a void argument. It's weird. Okay, great. That was not very helpful. I don't know what to do here, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Where 0 doesn't mean 0, but automatic or something? Huh. Huh. I didn't think about that. I'm also still very Lisp-brained, as you can see by me putting in... Yeah, I don't know if it's like me like having a resizable window or something. Yeah, I really don't know. And then I said on stream, like a bozo, that our clamp was 15 frames, but this clamp is actually like 37 frames. It should be like 0.24. Not that we have like a complex enough simulation that requires frame skipping, but yeah. And of course that made the animation a little smoother. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to make a cup of coffee here soon. I wanted to try and wait for the ad break, but I don't know. I do not know. Chat room. Sorry, just marking all my medication as taken. That way I don't freak out an hour and be like, oh my god, did I take my medication? Yeah. Can't you just hardcode window with a night? Yes, that's what I did, but people probably don't want to always play in a window. People probably want to play full screen. Actually, I wonder if that's what toggle full screen does. Yeah, that's probably what toggle full screen does. It makes the game full screen. Is that a real function, or did people just lie to me? It is a real function. Wait, how am I gonna get out of this process if I do toggle full screen? Oh. Ah. Actually, I kind of like full screen. And escape works, so that's nice. We live here now. It's much more immersive, actually, in full screen. Wow. Yeah, maybe I'll just do 0, 0 and ditch this. We'll just do full screen. Although window mode is a little easier for development to show you guys. Okay, so I laid out a task list at the end of last stream, of which I don't really remember. I think one thing we needed to do was collision detection. Hi, Shader Theory. Hi, Soul. One thing we need to do was like collision detection, and then we can add gravity and a jump. What? And platformers aren't very fun to play with a keyboard, so maybe we'll have to do controller input, maybe. Hello, Vency Game Dev, perhaps. So, I don't really want to write a quadtree library. I think we can probably get away with axis and line bounding boxes. Maybe. YouTube has a ton of delay. Yeah, it does. Because, well, this service I use, Restream, is terrible. And yeah, and then YouTube is just also much delayed. So, it's like delay on delay, which sucks. I'm really sorry about that, YouTube viewers. Hello, Viking. Good morning. How are you? Good. Yeah, well, I wanted to write more C. I was like kind of into the project. Restream can be fully recreated with Nginx. Um, I, I don't believe you. First of all, Soul. Um, secondly, it probably can't be recreated with the features that I want, though. Well, you see, Owlman, that's what I thought. That means I would have to create a window with 0, 0 height and width. Let's see where it gets us. Somebody made an RTMP module for Nginx. That's pretty cool, though. Maybe I should just build a Restream competitor with the features that I want. I should just pull the trigger on that. Hola. Welcome. You set a custom size for window mode? Mm-hmm. It's fine for now. We'll just leave it. So one problem is that I need to pass the world to the update method in the play state. Which means I need to change my abstraction because fuck me, that's why. We need a... Well, no, this is fine because we close over the physics components. The player, the entities need to take the world. It's us against the world, entities. You're reselling all the functionality of the module. I'm sure it's not that simple. In fact, looking at this RTMP module, yo, Talisman, thanks for the 111 bits. Actual C programming by non-boomer. Nice. Relay support for distributed streaming. Interesting. I wonder how well it performs though under load. Oh, because what I want to do is I want to take the RTMP stream and slice it up with FFmpeg and do stuff to it, right? $5 server. You don't understand. There's other features I want. I don't hate Restream because it like keep signing me out. I hate Restream because they don't support features that every streamer like uses. That streamers have literally asked them to like implement like repeatedly. They don't support dual channel audio. They don't support 1440p. Like even if you like multi-stream to like Twitch and YouTube, right? If you stream in 1440p on Twitch, you can actually perfectly downscale that to 720p and just put that on YouTube. So why don't they do that? Right? And then the dual channel audio is like really, really freaky annoying. So, and dual channel audio, that's probably pretty trivial to do. Or just start C programming all over again. You get back to where you are now. Where would you start? Thank you. Love the stream, by the way. Where would I start? Well, you see how adulting works is I started programming when I was like 13, 12 or 13. And I wrote C back then. So that's probably, yeah, that's probably what I would do. Same thing. Buy a book on C, the one with a cow on the front. Do that. Slop fork restream. Yeah. Slop fork is kind of an interesting term. I mean, well, I don't have access to Fable because I'm a peasant. So, and is Fable actually that good? I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical. Yeah, the rhetoric is starting to get ridiculous. Even Mitchell Hashimoto is like, this is insane. For USA only. Apparently, yeah. It's so powerful. Oh my god. Versus the OpenAI stuff. Who fucking knows, man? People be like, build me GTA. And it builds like this shitty Roblox looking thing. I was like, whoa, this is so cool. And it's like, dude, Claude, like, I'm pretty sure Sonnet 4.5 could do that when it first came out. And then they had neutered it. They nerfed it like they always do. Hype machine in full swing? Yeah, I don't even know, man. Whatever, I'm gonna keep coding and hopefully I can become self-employed enough to just fuck off and keep coding because I just don't really care. I just don't care about AI. Which really sucks because I used to be like super into like indie hacking, indiehackers.com. It was like all about being like an independent programmer and all this stuff. And now it's just like AI. Rust for some Python now. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, where was I? I wanted to expand the physics component interface, probably to my detriment. Ad break starts soon, so I can go make coffee, finally. What did I even do? Try to remember how this shit works. All right. Okay. Uh I guess technically I can be like physics component. Oh no, that's not gonna work, is it? This is a bad abstraction. This is a very bad abstraction. Hey Kim. Oh, I just realized this is not like Clojure where everything is also a map. If I want values from each individual physics component, I would have to... Yeah, no, wait, what am I doing? I don't need this. What the fuck am I doing? Oh god. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why did I do it this way? Okay. Well, this sucks. So I actually need to put struct player frame. Probably needs to be its own fucking thing. Great. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Whatever. Whatever, I'm over it. Okay. Player frame. And then that should be fine. I can take it out of the player header. And then, I don't know, struct player frame star world. Does this make sense? Mm. Does it make sense? Seven in a row? Have I ever tried Godot? No. Do player frame? Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember where I put stuff. So when I update the like physics component, I do something else. Basically, yeah, I just need do I need a double pointer though? I suppose because it's going to be an STB like dynamic array. Perhaps. Mhm. Okay. And then yeah, okay. So this is good. We will go to okay, there's an ad break right now. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee really quickly. I'll be right back. FCC regulation. We don't care about the FCC in airspace. We only care about the FAA. DARPA lift challenge. You handle X and Y in the world grid at the same time. Nay. I know what to do. I know what to do. I just I'm making a cup of coffee right now. I'm really dry for some reason this morning. I think I was eating too many ketchup Doritos last night. Perhaps. Pink. Okay, my water is ready. Oh. Everybody be cool. Yep, act natural. Everybody be cool. Okay, so if we want to pass in the world to the world, const struct player frame. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh wait, yes. World equals null. I would like it very much if I could stop coughing. In-game closure program, make games in C. Kind of sort of trying to make a closure inspired language in C for making games with. Really? I I actually make games with Clojure and ClojureScript. Mostly ClojureScript. Natural? Oh, naturel, Kim? Uh, for int I equals 0. I is less than our length of... Actually, it's basically this. This is what I need right here. Yo, Spring... Oh, geek. Probably appreciate that I rebound Control K and Emacs such that it works kind of like par edit. What the fuck? Why is this freaking out? That is so annoying. Bro, please. Dot what? Yeah, I suppose this also doesn't make sense. Okay, so apparently, what is going on with me? Maybe I need to take my inhaler. I feel kind of ever so slightly congested almost. Like, not sick, but like. I'm not only seeing Twitch chat, it's just that I don't usually. Yeah, it just takes longer for me to react to YouTube chat. Yes, unfortunately, I'm creating my own ECS, and I don't have any map bullshit like enclosure, so now I basically have to write getters and setters. Why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through this? Physics component. Okay. Great. Physics component has an update method, and physics component has a player frame. Star. Get current frame. Well, no, wait. What am I doing? Yeah, it has to be getter, because otherwise, it has to be getter. Otherwise, I've got to downcast into every single entity type to check. So it has to be a getter. Right, but the problem is, like I said a second ago, like I understand that there's no like private or anything. The problem is that I don't want to be up and down casting every single entity type, right? Static for the whole file. You're not even understanding what I'm saying. Like, now you get it. Okay. I just have like no arguments here. Does that work? Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a common map interface. Uh, maybe I can do that. Instead of return like player frame, every physics component has a method that says return all your members. But it's basically the same as player frame, so fuck it. Okay. So now I need to add another. Oh, this is going swimmingly, chat room. Swimmingly. Oh. Nope, not void. Struct. Struct player frame. Player get current frame. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Nope. I need to pass self. That's how that works. I need to pass physics component self, and then we're gonna upcast. I think it's called upcasting because we hate ourselves, basically. Little late, but I still made it. Part 1, bring me here. Hello, Casper Poland. Welcome to the stream. Great. I have self. We love self. We love ourselves. Oh, by the way, crazy stream gonna happen tomorrow. We're gonna be on the front page of Twitch. And yeah, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Yeah, actually this is really easy. Return. Look at this. That's it. Return. Return current. Upcasting is casting a derived class to a base class. Downcasting is casting the base cast to a derived cast. Okay, so yeah. Right, because we're moving up the hierarchy or whatever. So it'd be upcasting, and then down. So basically, yeah, the reason I have to write this method is so I don't have to downcast to every entity type. Which sucks because I have a feeling that this physics component interface is gonna be nasty. It's just gonna be fucking nasty. Why did I do this? For 100 subs? I don't know if this was worth 100 subs. Upcasting sounds like opkast puke in Danish. Nice. We got some Danes in the YouTube chat. Oh, that's coffee, all right. Yeah, so we're gonna be on the front page tomorrow. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. For sure. Okay, so I need to PC base dot get current frame equals player get current frame. No, that's no. Emacs, please. That's not how function pointers work. Okay. Great. Amazing. All this legwork just to have just so we can make an array of player frames. Yeah. That's amazing. Get current frame. Except what we need to do is output. Do I even remember how this works? Nope, that's wrong. Okay, is it? Yeah, output. Okay, output new thingy. And then this is where the magic happens. We're gonna pass. So this gets us all the. This gets us all the current frames, like physics components, right? We put them all into this, or I mean, their frame structs or whatever, which carries the information about their collision box. Put it in this thing called the world, and then we're going to pass the world to this update function, I guess. Allegedly, we're passing it to this update function. I don't know if any of this is going to work. It might just break, honestly. We'll see. And I think I need to do like free world here, don't I? Maybe not. I don't know how STB does free programming STB array how to free. Wow, thanks a lot, Claude, for being a piece of shit. Really? Alright, Claude's having a fucking moment today, I guess. Got a bunch of conversations that weren't found. Amazing. STB array. We're gonna just Google it, I guess. STB array. Oh, I thought this said sketchy buffer. It says stretchy buffer. Oh, there's R free. Okay, so I guess I should do this. All right, let's see if it compiles. Probably not. Assigning to construct player frame. Oh, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Can't assign to const. That's nope. Player frame star type player. Oh. Oh, I see. Do I want the address? Or should I just have player frame return a pointer? Or should I, yeah, should I have get current frame return a pointer, or should I have, yeah, it should just return a pointer. Fuck it. Fuck it, bruh. Fuck it. Returns a pointer. Don't even care. I don't care. I don't give a care. Okay, hopefully this works. Probably not, but hopefully. Identifier PC. Yes, that makes a lot of sense because I need to downcast. We're downcasting. We'll just, there we go. Okay, it works. Thank goodness. Okay, so now the real thing is, how do I make and test collision detection? Uh, hmm, 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 hmm. This is cool. We got the world coordinates. Actually, I wonder if I could pull this pointer out of here, put it up here. I don't even like these being outside on their own, though, honestly. But I guess for now, it's okay. It works. Grew up not far from Beyond Stressed Up. That's pretty cool. Is this C, C sharp, or C++? It's plain Jane C. Juicy null. Good old null. Okay, can we make something collide though? I think that would require creating a new entity. We will call it obstacle. I can remember how to spell the word obstacle. Okay, I spelled it right. I spelled it right, it's fine. Okay. Yay. This is horde programming, okay? Horde. So we need to create us an entity. An entity. Def H. Okay, amazing. Oh god, this is gonna be so annoying. Okay, I have a better idea. I'm literally just gonna copy pasta the player, and then I'm gonna replace player with obstacle. Except the input component isn't gonna do anything. And this is gonna break the frame, so that's fine. Oops. Place string. Layer. Obstacle. Great. Wait, why did I call the... Did anybody... This doesn't make any sense. I named the frame player frame. But that doesn't... It shouldn't be called player frame. It should just be called frame. Oh, fuck. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay, maybe I can change it to frame. What the heck, Emacs? What the fuck? Constantly. Like, what the hell? I don't know if, like... I have, like, poor, like, motor function or what. Actually, why don't I should just call it entity frame. Component frame. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Ah, component frame. Yes, entity frame. Place string. Layer frame. Component frame. Okay, please build. Fuck, I broke an interface somewheres. Compatible function pointer assignment to... Oh. Oh, I didn't change the, actual interface. Okay. Okay, that worked. Yay. Great. Amazing. Same thing, replace string. Yes, replace 0 occurrences because it is now obstacle frame, isn't it? Yes. Obstacle frame with component frame. Amazing. And we're still building. Yep, amazing. Probably because we're not including this header file anywhere anyway, so. Hi Nora, on YouTube. Do I use separate event loops for physics and rendering, or is it all done in one go? Yeah, so when you have an event, if you have an event, that implies the existence of an event bus, which means you're decoupling something from happening to responding to that thing that happened, right? And when it comes to physics and rendering, well, physics simulation and rendering, you don't want to just like get the event that we should render and then render eventually. Like it doesn't make sense to have like an event system here. In my mind, I don't even know what would. Yes, Chun Li on YouTube. Coffee's okay. It's pretty strong. Would you update the C series on YouTube? What do you mean? C series. There isn't really a series here. It's just me writing C. For fun. Maybe it'll be a platformer someday. The streams of C development? I mean, maybe. I could put them in a playlist or something. I'm not even sure how long I'll be streaming C for, but we'll see. No pun intended. Will it be the WoW killer I've been waiting for? No. Although, you know what's funny? I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if there was a World of Warcraft mode where you could like, you don't have to align with Horde or Alliance. You can just like you know, do your own faction kind of thing, right? Because you can be at war with a bunch of different factions in World of Warcraft Classic. And yeah, you can be like neutral with like the Horde or like Orgrimmar, right? If you're like undead or actually any like race, you start out as neutral with like the Horde and Orgrimmar or whatever. Same with like Undercity. But it would be like neat if you could like if like for example Classic Plus introduced a goblin as a new playable race, but not goblin like on the Horde side. It would be goblin like goblin is like a steam weedle person, right? And then you can choose to be like allied with like the Alliance or Horde or neither, right? But like a lot of factions in WoW, because there's a lot of factions in WoW that like you can be aligned with like this like if you're aligned with like the Bloodsail Buccaneers, then the Steamwheel cartel is hostile to you, right? So if you align with like say the Horde, then the alliance becomes hostile to you. I think it would be a very interesting game mode, but then they'd have to have like a starting area for goblins and it'd be a whole thing. But um thank you, Nora, for answering questions on YouTube. Hey Nani. Add Murlocs as a playable class. You know what's weird is that Murlocs were actually a faction in Warcraft 3. Like they had dialogue and everything. And then on oh, that's nice. Twitch just reminded me of my front page promotion tomorrow. Oh, why did I pick the 8 a.m. time slot? Chat, why did I do that? I actually just set an alarm for tomorrow. Fug. Alright. Cool. Yeah. Anyways. You can declare war on another guild and you were hostile to those in the guild. That's kind of cool. Murloc RPG. What time zone am I in? Eastern. The Eastern time zone. It's a very competitive front page spot to get, actually. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Show. Yeah, I'm in the Canada time zone. Okie dokes. So let's see here. The obstacle doesn't matter. Yeah, we're not gonna be moving this obstacle. It's just an obstacle to have in the world. Okay, amazing. We probably don't even need input components. You know what I should do is create a nil input component. Oh well. That's fine. We're not moving around. We're just chilling. This is like the most basic box ever. We're gonna make it green. Hell yeah. Yep. Doesn't have velocity. That's a big 0 on the velocity. The X and Y is something. And the render function, that's the same. SDL? No, it's Raylib. Raylib. Although I chose Raylib because it reminds me of SDL2, which I used to mess around with back in the day. Okay, let's see if we can bring it into our play state without breaking everything. I'm sure it'll break. Oh wow, it actually worked. Okay, amazing. Okie dokes. Really? Rput array. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I have to call rput multiple times. That is not fun. uh oh, ID, right. That's kind of important. The ID needs to be correct, yo. Entity component system. For now, I'll just put it in the middle of the screen. Okay, that worked. We have a green box in the center of the screen. Question in YouTube chat. We're not moving. What am I making? What books or resources do I recommend to someone to make a game engine in C? None of them. I am doing this because I'm crazy, basically. Honestly, I'm not a game developer, so I can't really tell you. Like, I'm basically a hobbyist, right? So I really don't know. I'm sorry I don't have a very good answer for that one. Okay, let's go back to the player. Amazing. We need the player update function. Mm-hmm. AABB. I remember how to do AABB. Check collision. You know what? Screw it. Oh, that's JavaScript. That is JavaScript. Okay. Boolean. Boolean. It's just bool, isn't it? Let's see, I don't remember. Component frame self front frame other. One does not simply make a game engine in C. Well, there's an alias for Boolean. I think it's called bool. Well, apparently C23 actually has a native Boolean type, which is kind of crazy to think. Bool. Okay, where's that AABB? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Okay. Why did I do it this way, chat room? That's kind of annoying. Self min x, so I guess that's just x. Less than. Oh my god. Max x and min x. I'm guessing that's width and height. Oh, come on. Fucking, they shove AI down our throat for fucking everything except when I want it. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna steal this. I don't even give a shit. Oh no, that also doesn't work. Okay. Better idea. No pointers. No pointers, because I'm lazy. Oh, that's sloppy though. I don't want to do that. Fuck it. Alright, whatever. I'm over it. Not gonna be sloppy, because I don't like being sloppy. I don't like sloppy seconds. It's fine. We are gonna be like this, so. Oh wait, well, I have a better idea. What am I doing? Play string, rect 1, boom. He's out. Rect 1 period, and we're gonna replace it with self thingy. And then we're gonna replace string, rect 2 period, and we're gonna replace it with other thingy. There we go. Nice and easy. Uh-huh. And then bool colliding. We'll check. Oh wait, hang on. Colliding equals false. This is why I don't usually do AABB, because it's actually not very efficient if you have like a lot of entities. If you have a lot of entities. Well, 0? While I is less than our length of world. And then I plus plus. You can do break in 4 though, right? If check collision self. Oh, that's probably not gonna work actually. Well, maybe. We'll see. Alright, thanks Emacs. Check collision. Roll die, self. And then no, what the fuck? Why what the fuck is going on here? Why is this here? Right, whatever. Check collision. Colliding equals true. Oh, it's gonna have to, it has to be directional though. Fuck. Alright, whatever. We'll just make sure it works. Break. This, I think this works, right? You can break in a for loop and see. Why is it doing that? It's driving me insane. You see this? Why the fuck is this over here? What the fuck, Emacs? Break is fine. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's something to do with like there. What the fuck? It just did it and then it fucked off. Is this wrong? Is this incorrect somehow? Oh, it is wrong. Okay. Hang on. That's probably what it is. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Nope. It still wasn't it. Fuck. Brackets around the condition. Do I need brackets for a single thingy like that? Apparently so. Alright, fuck it. Good old C. I just had the game running in the background by mistake. That's funny. Okay, so it built. Do we collide? Oh, I didn't write the other glaring thing. If not colliding, then we can do all this other crap. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. So, the fuck. Okay. I'm sure that's fun. Oh god, that's annoying. Why doesn't it work? Our length would be condition is called every iteration. Really? Okay, so why did my AABB not work? Um, this is how you do a complement in C. Have I made a game C before? No. C++? Yes, but not C. Okay. Colliding true. Why come this not work? Okay. How much do you want to bet that? I don't even know if that'll work, actually. Maybe might just be a fantasy here. Actually, what I should do is print out some of these values, actually. That's probably a better idea. Nope, broke. I forgot a comma. How about now? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That's weird. One of our, I think we overflowed or something. One of the self X is like 42 million, so that's definitely wrong. The fuck? We are probably doing, it's probably just junk in the memory space, so I'm passing. That doesn't even make sense though, because then how does it render? What the fuck? Oh, because I'm not using the downcasted course, that's why. I'm not using the downcasted value. I was using the normal value. Like I was using self. Still doesn't collide and it still doesn't work. Now it's like more junk. What's going on? Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah. This should be current. This should be cur, not fucking PC. No wonder it doesn't work. Okay, they're both 0, 0, so nothing is moving. Oh, why are they both 0 now? What the fuck? frame. They're both 0, which they should not be. Only one should be 0. Is it this? Is it how this works? Not quite. No, that's not. That's a memory address. Struct component frame world. It's double star. I should be able to access the value like this, but why? Did I not set it correctly or something? Where is the place date at? Shoot. Nora tried to beat me to it, but I was too quick. Why? What the fuck? Okay, what's going on now? Why is it 0? Player worked, but not this. Qu'est-ce que le fuck? It doesn't like this. Because when I put the address of operator in here, and we got junk value in memory, I can see the player's current frame struct actually works. But for some reason doing this is 0. Why? Rput world physics components get current frame. Maybe get current frame should not have returned a pointer. Actually, I think that's exactly what's going on here. Which means I would have to dereference it like this to make it work. Nope, that doesn't work. All right, but this is not, now this is not a pointer. Fuck. We got like, I think I've got like 3 layers of indirection here. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well. Fuck. Okay. Sick. Let's go change all the other entities yet again. This is the player, blah, blah, blah. Get player frame. That's interesting. Why did that work then? Oh, because I was actually upcasting, that's why. Or downcasting, fuck. Whatever. Whatever. Good old obstacle. All this bullshit and code just for fucking obstacle. Remember that, chat room. Okay. Layer. Oh. Signing struck player star to ink. Okay, so I missed something somewheres? Why didn't that error before, though? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's... Chat. Okay, I feel dumb. Literally, this was player frame. That might have been why it didn't work. Now that's interesting because, oh, okay, fuck me. All right, no, so that was the error. It's also probably the error, actually. This is the error, and that's the error. We all make errors. Right. Struct component frame star to incompatible type frame. Why is that being weird? Oh yeah, it should return star or pointer. Fuck. Fuck, bruh. Okay. Amazing. C programming, it's actually the incredible programming language, really. Okay, so what I had was right. Uh this just said player frame, not component frame. No member name get current frame. Oh, sakes. Now what? Get current frame, obstacle, get current frame. Why is it being stupid? Oh my god. Do I even know how to write code? Do I even... Claude is back? Okay, alright. Dude, come on. Why is it doing this? Why does this have 0, 0? For some reason the obstacle is starting with coordinates 0, 0. How annoying. Okay, so I fixed this. Yeah, okay, so I fixed this. And this should be component frame star star. Am I... Okay. I should be creating the entity, so I don't know. Yeah, that's odd. Physics components, blah, blah, blah. Why is it 0, though? That's the real question. This value should not be 0. Component frame, cur. I know that's not right. Oh, why? I must be doing something to the values somewhere by mistake. Right? Right, chat room? Like, I passed the values in. Obstacle update. Not really updating the frame. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why the obstacle entity is 0. Can you tell me what the blueprint of the game we're making here? What the fuck does that mean? What does blueprint mean? You want me to draw you a schematic? Hey, Just 10 Technologies. Yeah, I don't. This is odd. Hmm. Current x equals. Previous equals current. Current equals cur. Should be like. Should be fine. I don't know why it's being like this. Yeah, I have no idea why the other component frame is 0, 0 here. Is it maybe null somehow? A collision has occurred? Yeah, but the problem I'm trying to figure out is why the fuck is this current world object? Oh, I think I know why. I've had this problem in the past before, actually. We need to skip this entity's ID because it's colliding with itself right now. That's what's happening. Well, that's fun. I guess we could say if I... Goddamn self-collisions, I know. I does not equal PC ID. Then we can do the thing. Oh my god, slurping does not work. Like... Okay. If ID does not... No. If I does not equal PC ID, then we can check for collisions. Oh, you brought it up, Spring? Yes, you should have called it out. In big capital letters. Okay. We're moving. I see the box, and we collided. Well, now we're stuck on the box. But it works. Which is cool. The only problem is that Yeah, we get stuck on the box, so we need like directional colliding, basically. So instead of this probably needs to be pi right and not colliding. That makes sense. What age did I start learning coding? Like 12 or 13. Second stream to see second monitor. I'm not really looking at my second screen, which is over here. So I don't really know. And it's just the Twitch dashboard, so I don't really know what. Check collision concern. Yeah, the problem is that check collision doesn't know. It has no information about the entity. Yeah, the only problem is how am I going to I think I need the previous frame. Oh, fuck. That means probably have to write another fucking function. But I need this previous frame too, so let's see. Frame previous. No, I don't think that'll work actually. I need how the fuck did I do this in the past? How did I have the block not get stuck on the other block? A second monitor for that? No, it's just because the way OBS is set up that like I don't want to show you guys. I don't have a dedicated streaming computer, so I don't want to share my whole desktop. So whenever the process starts, I've got to like get Emac or I've got to get OBS to like watch the game process again over and over again. That's why I don't show it. Because it's just a hassle, right? I'm not like hiding anything. It's just like I don't have a dedicated streaming machine. I do client work on this computer too, right? So fuck. What I really need to do. Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I need to do this math first, create a synthetic frame. Like basically I need to consider what the next frame will look like and then collide. Because we're colliding after the fact, but we don't want to collide after the fact, right? We just want to create a synthetic frame, and if we're going to collide, then we just don't update the entity. We just kind of fake it, right? Your wish list to donate for a dedicated streaming machine? I don't have one. Yeah, I don't have one. A dedicated streaming machine might be cool though, but it's a lot of money, and right now it's just not something I can afford. Like my editor costs a lot of money. Like if I didn't have an editor, I could absolutely buy a streaming machine tomorrow. But then the channel would stop growing, right? Why is self-collision even happening? Because the world is passed into this function, player update. That's why. And it just passes, basically it just passes all the physics components into it. Don't stop the growth. So much money for a new PC at the moment. I know, like I considered buying like a Mac Mini, like just to have on my desk for streaming. Or like the problem is that you need some kind of video something for streaming, right? Even if it's not particularly strong, like on a Mac, but you still need some kind of graphics thingy to run OBS. So it can't be like an SoC or like, you know, an ARM SoC or anything like that. Okay, so yeah, the way I'm gonna figure this out is by doing, let's take this and we will do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's not right. Right, left, check for, really want a Steam Deck before the price hike. I don't think I want a secondhand computer. I'm not much of a secondhand computer person. I think there's a lot of risks associated with owning somebody's secondhand computer. Unless you have like that like hard drive nuke from orbit thing. What's weird is my MacBook is probably might be a more powerful computer than a Mac Mini. Just like the basic M4 Pro Mac Mini. Ah, nice. $2,000. Oh, there's a bug on the website. Oh wow, it's $1,000 more for the M4 Pro chip. Sheesh. God, everything in fucking Canada is so expensive. I just got the base Mac Mini. Oh, it got 24 gigs of RAM. That's why. It's still $1,400 Canadian. Like what? Uh, yeah, I don't know. $1,400 Canadian. That's almost the same amount as the Steam machine. Like honestly, if I was gonna drop that kind of dough on a computer, it would probably be a Steam machine. By most standards. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I think the era of like cheap PCs is over thanks to AI chip hoarding or whatever. Yeah. RAM is insanely expensive right now. Okay, so the way I've done this in the past is colliding occur. we do the thing, and then if we're not colliding after doing the thing, then we update the frame. The new thing. Otherwise, we just fake it. All right. And yeah, it didn't work at all. Amazing. Oh, I think I know why. Because this is not a copy. This is an actual pointer. Fuck. I miss my pass by. Oh, fuck, that's so annoying. Okay. Sure. Let's just create component frame. Next. We'll literally just be like, all right, we don't need to do that because this is an inline. This is a thing. This is an inline thing, right? So we can just be like, cur. No, nope, that's wrong. That's not right. What am I doing? Okay, let's do 0, 0, 0, 0. Am I gonna regret that in a minute? Who knows? Probably, honestly. There's a couple more zeros to be had here. Why is this freaking out? What the fuck, Emacs? Just like, oh, made a little mistake. Let me indent fucking everything. Is that, yeah? Is that valid C? Am I doing this right? Is that valid C? Not gonna freak out, Emacs? Auto reformatting is a bit too aggressive. Yeah, it's probably because I have like smart thingy on or whatever. I'll turn it off some other time. Okay. So next dot x. Next dot x equals this. Next dot y. Actually, we can set. Nope, thank you. Like, what the fuck? God, that's so stupid. Like, how did I even highlight that? What the fuck? Forgot what equal. Like this? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Next. So this can actually be, since we don't, like, fuck with the width and height at all. I hope. Okay, now I should be able to pass next in and not fuck up the shit. But then I still need to update. Fuck, that's frustrating. Okay. But then I still need to do this. I still need to update the frame if we're not colliding. How annoying. Okay. Nope. Place string. Next dot. So I actually don't think this matters. But whatever. Here we go. Nope, still didn't work. That's interesting. Why is it going to 0? Oh, because I'm not moving. Okay, that's something. Yeah, does that even matter? For some reason I feel like it doesn't actually matter. No, it doesn't matter. It's great. I love pointers. Fuck. Uh, okay. Great. Amazing. There we go. There's like a tiny bit of space on the collision box, but it does work. Okay, now I will show you guys. I will show you the magic. All this bullshit just to make two boxes collide. Where'd it go? Oh, come on, man. Where did it go? Oh my god, I fucking hate everything right now. Why are you being like this? There, finally. Nothing works anymore. Alright, so they kind of sort of collide. I mean, they do collide. There's just because it has to do it on the next frame, basically predict like a frame ahead. There's a little bit of space sometimes. Probably wedge our way in there. I love how it like vibrates though. The obstacle is vibrating. Do need bottom surgery. Less confused when you see the game window. Why am I seeing two cursors sometimes? Probably because of macOS screen capture stupidity. That's why. Hang on, let me see. There. That should be better. Miss the context? Yeah, apparently. Apparently I missed the context. Okay, so now we have objects that collide. Yay. Or the player rather can collide with objects, which is a huge pain in the ass. And I didn't even need to set the value of that memory because it's a pointer and we can just fuck around with whatever we want in pointer land. Success counter plus equals 1. It is really weird working with C because I keep forgetting. Like, I'm so used to like persistent data structures, I actually forget good collisions and difficult. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Wall forces and all that junk. Yeah. Wall forces or whatever. Who cares? It's a thing. Yeah. Slowness. It's all good. I could use the bathroom though, chat. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay, so now that we have our collision detection, we can do something else. So the streaming on YouTube and Twitch? Yeah. Yep, that's right. Yes, artist. And oh, by the way, if you're on YouTube and you want to catch tomorrow's stream, it has to be Twitch only tomorrow. So if you're watching right now on YouTube, I would invite you to come over to Twitch. But maybe what I'll do is I might download, depending on what I do tomorrow on stream, I might download the VOD and then just repost it to YouTube. Maybe. And the reason I have to do that is because I'm not allowed to multi-stream when I'm on the front page of Twitch. It's part of their front page promotion rules. I'm not allowed to multi-stream or whatever. Whatever. It's fine. But then, yeah, it'll be business as usual on Thursday. And then Friday, because I'm going to stream all day tomorrow, I probably won't stream all day on Friday. There's a lot of stuff, like, we're, like, Kai's doing a thing on Friday, and I want to help her. And then we have, like, a bunch of, like, Pride stuff to do on Friday, so I'm basically tied up this weekend, starting Friday afternoon. So we'll probably do, like, a half-day stream on Friday. Check out the stream tomorrow. I think coding is interesting. Okay, Artist Panda. That's the sequence of events for this week. I hope. Oh, Yeah. Well, I'm glad that this kind of worked. Although really I could have what's probably easier is to, if not colliding, then just set cur X and cur Y to next X and next Y. Oh well. Do we figure out the collision? Yes. So I guess the next step would be to add gravity. Add some blocks at the bottom of the screen and then add gravity. Gravity. Okay, let's go try making a big long green block on the bottom. I'm sure this will be fine. Factor that in a function. Not exactly. Because cur is a pointer, so we're actually changing like some memory somewhere. So it's not quite, make function, clean code, blah blah blah. It's not quite that simple, unfortunately. Okay, so starting at 0. What's 1440 minus 32? 1408? 1408, and then I usually do width and height, so width will be 260, 2560, and the height will be 32. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. Okay. We have a box on the bottom of the screen here. Oh, that's not going to work though. The collision is still a tiny bit broken. Here, I'll show you what I mean. As soon as I can find OBS. This is kind of the nice thing about browsers or hot reloading is there's a whole separate process for things. Okay, you guys can see it on my screen, kinda. Okay, so we've got this red block. But when the red block collides with the ground, it can't move left or right. Like if I'm holding down, I can't move left or right. So I need to fix that because when we add gravity, right, the player is always going to be colliding downward with the ground. So they need to be able to move left or right, and they still need to be able to jump, right? They need to be able to move away from the ground. It actually does look like ground, which is kind of crazy because it's green and spans the whole window. Do we need more coffee, I guess? Maybe. Well, what I usually do in the past is I have 2 collision checks, basically. Which is probably what I'm going to do here. I'm going to be like, let's change. I think we can keep next. Place string, colliding. Oh wait, where did I? Okay, yeah. Place string, colliding. We'll replace it with X colliding. Okay, great. And then we will get rid of this. X colliding. Then we can move left or right. You know, the trick is going to be to figure out how to do the other thing. Not Y colliding. And I mean, up and down isn't even going to be a thing here in a bit, but for now we will do this. Is colliding now this frame? Why? I'm just going to add to the, I mean, maybe in the future, but just going to add to the cyclomatic complexity. Show, let's take this. Then, yeah, okay, so if the buttons are pressed, then we do the thing, we check, and if it's X colliding, then we're going to do the thing down here. So hopefully this will give us ability to, yeah, we can, it worked. Okay, so we're colliding, I'm holding down and I can move left and right. Great, this is good. Because now I'm going to actually just ditch the down and up stuff. Maybe not the up stuff. I might have to change up to space. Is key down, key... Does this work? I don't know if that works. Let me try it really quickly. Oh, it does work. Okay, good. Because when we say up, this is actually going to change to... This is going to become a pulse. So the player just gets like... And just like yeet it up. Yeet it up. And then if we really want to get fancy, we can add acceleration. But, I mean, we're going to have to add acceleration anyways for how gravity works. If I could just remember how video game gravity works. I don't want to ask a clanker because I'm going to be like, what's the formula for gravity? And then it will give me like an entire project because it's super fucking annoying. The formula for 2D video game gravity. Just answer with a line. Pondering, stand by. Oh god, here we go. We're getting a fucking essay. Okay. Yeah, that worked. That's cool. Velocity y plus equals gravity. So we need a gravity value, which is something. The gravity value is something. Which should probably be in the component frame, but whatever. We'll just make it a good old const. Good old const. Nothing beats that, right? There, I'm not a game dev. Oh, I see. Me neither, allegedly. I keep telling people I'm not a game dev, but then I keep making games. Const double gravity equals 9.8 meters per second. Or pixels per second. That's probably really floaty gravity. Okay, and now we need to be like... G velocity equals gravity times delta time. Gotta have that. So we integrate over gravity because gravity is an acceleration to get velocity. And then we can be like y velocity equals g velocity. We integrate again over gravity's velocity. Gravity's probably going to have to be way fucking heavier because that's going to be like 0.09 or something. It's going to be painfully slow. Maybe I'll just make it 9,000. Over 9,000. Power level over 9,000. Okay, Y velocity, great. And then actually, I wonder if I can have a cheeky little hack here where I'm like, per Y equals Y velocity. And it broke. And it's gone. And it's gone. Oh, right, because... Wait, what? Oh, those aren't structs. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Those aren't structs, bro. And yeah, we have no gravity. This is incredible. Incredible gravity. Shit. Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's what I really want. VY, not Y. Still not working though. Okay, maybe it's not as clever as I thought. Do I need to cast? Nope. Okay, why does this hate me? Fuck it. Whatever. Bye. Oh wait. What am I doing? That doesn't even make sense. This is not here. No wonder it doesn't work. Fuck. We have velocity. We don't need... Do I even know how to do fucking math? We're already integrating... Yeah. That second integration doesn't need to happen. Because we're already doing it. Okay, I'm floating downwards when holding down. But instead of holding down, we should always float down. Always. Okay, always float down, and then same thing for... God, it is slow, though. It is fucking slow. Same for this. Just always want to make sure that we're floating down. Load on, baby. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're floating down, but it is really fucking slow. Jeez, that's slow. The jump is so, like, so weak and floaty. It's like, it's horrible. Okay, let's see. Why? Gravity times delta time. I need to have real physics units, not bullshit physics units, which are pixels per second. Right now, everything is like pixels per second, which sucks. Let's make gravity really fast. Gravity should be like, I don't know. Let's add another 0. Fuck it. Add another 0. Let's go. Oh, that's so fast. Oh god, okay. And then for up, we need to add a pulse. I don't know how that's gonna work, but whatever. Equals, next dot y equals cur y plus, I don't know, 600. That's a lot, actually. Should be like 10 times the size of the entity, I think. I don't know, we can tweak the values of a pulse. Actually, I would love for the pulse to not exist. Because one way you can do pulse is that There's two ways you can do pulse. Basically, you can do what I'm doing now. You just set the Y value, just like boom, up there, and then you fall down from gravity, right? So you kind of get this like jump mechanic. But it's very like, it's gross, right? The other way is to have, the other way is to do the opposite of gravity, right? You have acceleration upward when you push the button, a lot of acceleration upward, like much more than gravity, so you can break through the force of gravity, right? Or you just have a couple frames of no gravity. You should like shoot up and then, which should like it animates her, right? That's what most like good platformers do is they animate. They do this so that they can animate the jump and then the player comes down. So it's kind of like an arc, right? Like you can think of it as like parabolic in a shape, right? You've got like your gravity up or your anti-gravity, if you want to say that, brings you up to a point and then yeah, it comes back down. Physics for a game engine. I'm writing physics for my game, this current game. But yeah, let's see if the pulse works. Why isn't the pulse working? Oh, because I didn't do the same thing down here. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I can just do that. That's fine. And player falls. Oh my god, it disappeared. Where did it go? Fuck. Fuck it. We're not even jumping that high. Okay, why not? Why doesn't it like that? The gravity works. It falls to... Well, we can move, but when I press space, it vanishes. Lovely. Okay. Print F. Percent %D. Next dot Y. Maybe. Oh, I see. Oh, because I was supposed to do minus, not plus. Basically, when I press plus, it would move through the ground and then keep falling into nowhere. Oh my god, that's an insane jump. Oh my god, that's an insane jump. Okay. Let's make this not crazy. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, because we're gonna have to... Fuck, we're gonna have to pass state to the next frame, probably, because when we do the pulse, there's probably like several frames, several input frames where this happens, right? If it's 320 for like few frames, then you get like, 1,000 or whatever. Okay, let's jump. Okay, yeah, that's a jump. That's... The gravity is so... The gravity's too much. I want to turn down the gravity. 98,000 is pretty... It's kind of fast. It's like 98,000 millimeters per second or something. You're gonna start drawing art? I don't know. I could draw soon, maybe. Maybe I'll do art. I don't know. You want to see me draw some pixel art? I'm sure that would be funny. That's way too floaty. It has to be like a huge factor. It has to be like a huge number. Fine. 50,000. 50. Gravity. What's the gravity? It is 9.8 meters per second squared. That's okay. Cool. Sick, bro. Okay. Let me show you what's up. All right. This is it. This is like the basis of the platformer. Let me just get it on screen here for you. Okay, you guys see this? You looking? Are you looking? Look, are you looking? Okay, we're a red square moving around. We love our life. The only problem is you can basically the only problem is you can basically hold space to fly off into space. But if you tap space, you can jump. And you kind of do want, like, in terms of the game, you do kind of want players to be able to, like, tap it to go a shorter distance. But then there should be a max jump height, right? You shouldn't be able to just keep holding. So what I need to do is I'll have to create frame information somewhere. Be like, is the player jumping? If not, then go away. Or, yeah. Anyways. Or the max jump height should be like something. We need to come up with a max jump height. But basically, yeah, this is the basis of the platformer. Battery for key presses? Yes. Oh. Oh, shit. That's funny. There's no collision boxes on the side or top, so the player fell off fell off and into the abyss. That's kind of funny. Maybe I should create a lose condition. Where if the player goes below a certain, like, we can do that pretty easily actually. Almost out of time, but somehow if the player's like Y value is like greater than the height screen, like height, they die. Someone create a programming language with all the best features from every language, because the best language features are opinions. That's why. Nobody has the same opinion. Player falls under a map. Insta-kill, yeah. Transition to the lose state. You lose. Some of my titties today. Yeah. I'm actually pretty happy with how far this has come already. Although I feel like I could move a lot faster if I was using like Clojure or ClojureScript or something. But it's fun. I'll have to think about how to do the collision. Prevent the player from like shooting off into space here. And I really want to use a controller. I think the X and Y speed could be different. Or the left and right velocity could be different. Maybe a touch faster, or maybe there should be like a run button. Because the actual jump feels faster than the running, which it should not. Do a thing to restrict the player from jumping again when in the air already. Yeah, that's another thing I could probably add is like in the air. The problem is that I probably have to add it to the frame somehow. And that's not fun. No double jumping along the way. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of it double jumping. I mean, you can And just hold the spacebar to go flying. What if I did that really quickly? Just hack it out, like... Oh god, that's so gross. I don't want to do that, but... No, this kind of breaks convention. It should be put in the component frame, I think. But then that's gonna break every instantiation of it. Fuck! Fucking C. Bool jumping equals false. Okay. I know, global variable, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, not colliding, and up was pressed. We will set jumping equal to true. And then if not colliding and not jumping, we do it. Otherwise, we're going to set jumping to false again. Wait, does that make sense? Oh, yeah. Not jumping, not colliding. Set jumping to true. And that way. Although that only creates an in-between frame, so actually that doesn't work. What needs to happen is when we collide here, y colliding, we need to set jumping equals to false. There we go. That should work, I think. Or not, it'll probably just break everything. Usually how these things go. Oh god, the gravity just didn't work anymore. Okay, so that broke gravity. Oh yeah, broke gravity because of this statement here. And jumping here. Jumping equals true. Okay. Oh, somehow we moved underneath the thing. Alright, you know what? The jumping state needs to have some stuff worked out, obviously. Jump colliding with walls. Not exactly, but I need to go because I have to go do something for my client. Otherwise, the rest of my week will be ruined. So, who should we raid? Anybody? Blue. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, I miss Lisp already. I miss writing closure already. Fuck. Somebody throw out a name or something. Lane again? Is the npren on? Oh yeah. Fuck it, let's go. Lisp friends. Lisp friends. Alright guys, this is a good stopping point, I think. Mostly because it's been 3 hours and I need to go hit the gym before I go do client work. Hit the gym and get lunch and do all that stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow for literally our all-day front page stream. Thank you, Nora, for being an excellent moderator. Adios, Sean. Bye.